me, Ellen, and today I'm back with another back to school video. I know I've done so many this year, but I absolutely love filming and editing these videos, so I'm doing another one. But if you guys are new and you haven't watched any of my videos yet, the playlist will be up in the eye and in the description box below, so go check it out. But today's video is actually going to be 10 DIY notebooks, and I have some really easy and quick ideas on how you can jazz up your notebooks. I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit the like button so I know and so that more people can find it, and don't forget to join our amazing family by clicking the subscribe button down below. I post new videos every single Wednesday and Sunday, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
She on my surfboard, board. She on my surfboard, board.
So this first DIY is this absolutely cute watermelon notebook, and it is so easy to make. All you need is some colored paper. You need white, red, and green, a notebook, and also a black marker. First off, I just went ahead and covered my notebook with some red paper, and then I just took the white paper and I cut out a little strip, and then I just placed that at the bottom of my notebook, and I used some double-sided tape to stick it down, but any other type of glue will work. And then I repeated the same process with the green one, but only it was a little bit thinner, and we're pretty much done with the base. I also added some watermelon seeds to make it look like a watermelon, and we're all done. So this next DIY is this really cute dotted notebook, or however you want to call it, I'm not sure. But you're going to need some colored paper. You're also going to need a notebook and a black marker. So first off, I'm going to take my white paper and I'm going to draw my stencil on it, which is the letter E because it's the first letter of my name. But you guys can draw different shapes and other stuff like that, like a cat for example. And then I just went ahead and covered my notebook with some yellow paper. After that, I just took my stencil, and I also used little pieces of felt to stick my stencil down so that it won't move. After that, I just took my marker and I started placing a bunch of dots all around the E to create an outline, and then I just kind of spread the dots, and that was pretty much it. Now you want to remove your stencil and you're all done with this DIY. Moving on to the next DIY, it is this really cute and colorful abstract design. You're going to need some colored paper, a notebook, and all I'm doing is taking my colored paper and starting to cut different pieces. It's not like a certain shape, I'm just cutting however I can, and then I'm just repeating the same process with some other colors, and then I'm taking my notebook and pretty much gluing these down randomly. And I know this does take a while, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. Once you're done with gluing everything, you're done with your DIY.
What feels right, I can see it in your eyes. Say what you wanna say.
This next DIY is another notebook with an abstract design, but it's also kind of holographic. All you need is a notebook, some double-sided tape, and a holographic paper. First off, I just took my holographic paper and then I just stuck some double-sided tape at the back. You guys don't have to do this, but it was a really great option if you want to fake sticky paper, if that makes any sense. And then I just cut really thin strips, and then I just took my notebook. By the way, I really suggest taking darker notebooks so that the design is prettier and kind of pops up on the notebook, if that makes any sense. And then I just randomly stuck these on, and that was pretty much it. So this next DIY is colorful dotted notebook and I'm just in love with it. All you need to make it is some different colors of paper, a notebook and a hole punch. So first off, I just went ahead and took my little piece of colored paper and I punched a bunch of holes, like 1,000 holes in those. And then I repeated the same thing with a bunch of different colors. So I did pink, yellow and blue. And then I just went ahead and took my little glue stick and then I stuck all those little dots on my notebook. After that, I just cut out a little green speech bubble and I just stuck that down on my notebook. You can write your subject name on it and that is it. So this next notebook is pink and silver striped notebook. All you need is some pink and silver paper and a notebook and it's as easy as that. All you need to do is mark some stripes. You want them to be the same length and the same width, I guess. And then I just went ahead and stuck some double-sided tape at the back of those, but you guys can use normal glue. And then I just went ahead and stuck the silver one first. Even if you're not using silver one, make sure you guys stick the middle one first. And then I just cut off the excess and I was all done.
That's why I be saying, boy, you took it from me, but I want you.
Moving on to the next DIY, I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's basically pink, blue, and silver, and then it says notes on top. I did my best at explaining. I'm not good at it. Okay, all you need is some colored paper and a notebook. So first up, I just took my notebook and the colored paper. Then I just arranged the colored paper as I wanted it to be. And then I just took my notebook and outlined that on the colored paper. I trimmed those down to the right size, a little bit bigger than needed. I thought it was just easier to work with that. And then I just used some double-sided tape to stick these on my notebook. Then I just cut off the excess and you can leave it like that, but I wanted to add some kind of writing on it, so I just went with notes because you write notes in notebooks, and that was pretty much it.
But I want you anyways. Only you, only me, and it's all that I need. Only you. Oh, we're on the right side of rock bottom, and I hope that we.
So moving on from really colorful notebooks to black and white classic ones, you will need some black and white paper and a notebook. First off, I started by cutting a bunch of stripes of different sizes, and then I just arranged them on my notebook to create this really abstract pattern or design or whatever you want to call it. And again, I'm just using some double-sided tape to stick this down, but you guys can use any other type of glue. I just think it's easier to use, and yeah, that's it.
You hate me now, and I feel the same way. You love me now, and I feel.
So this DIY is a notebook that says love on it, and it's like a heart. All you need is a heart outline, a notebook, some tape, and a marker. So first off, I just went ahead and cut out my little heart outline, and you want it to be a stencil, so you kind of want to cut out the inside and leave the outside. And then I just used some tape to stick it down on my notebook, and then with my marker I did a bunch of horizontal and vertical lines, and it kind of created this mesh effect. I'm not sure how to call it. Anyways, I just took off my stencil and then I just outlined that with a black marker, and I thought that it wasn't enough, so I added the word love on top, and that was pretty much it.
I was gonna come and crash the party. What about it, but we're feeling so outrageous. Just let me. Oh baby, I'm yours. Oh baby, I'm yours.
Lastly, we're going to make this really cute blue, white, and pink chevron pattern. So all you need is some colored paper and a notebook, like pretty much for all of these DIYs. So first off, I just took my pink colored paper and then I just marked where the chevron pattern had to be, I guess. I don't know, you guys can see what I'm doing on screen. And then I just went ahead and cut all those little triangular shapes out. I arranged them on my notebook like I wanted them to look like, and then I just glued them down with some double-sided tape. But my chevron pattern wasn't complete, so I just added some more details that needed to be there, and then I just folded all the excess paper down, and that's it.
I'm scared to fall again, but if you promise me you'll catch me, then it's okay. 'Cause I've been
I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button so I know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!